day 2 of grocery shopping. Lots of stuff. I got, oh my goodness, I don't even know right now, guys. Okay, so multiple boxes of the Texas toast, the waffles, butter, cream cheese, milk. One of them will go into the outside fridge. Some orange juice. I'm gonna make some more tea for my husband. Alright, here we go. Got some chicken patties, some hot dogs, hash brown patties since kids are coming out of school. Lunch meat, bologna, chicken nuggets. We go through peanut butter super fast, and I know I bought one yesterday, but this way we won't run out as fast. Some more jelly. Some corn. Green beans. Some syrup for the waffles. I'm gonna try the cheaper spaghetti sauce. My husband and my son like the Chick-fil-A sauce, so that one, they only use like one a month. But since I got chicken patties, I needed to get more. Some mandarin oranges, some honey for my husband's overnight oats, some onion powder, some chicken taco seasoning, granola bars, muffin mix, so that way I can make some for breakfast. Another thing of spaghetti sauce. Hamburger helpers for when my husband's at work and I don't feel like making a big meal. Fajita and stew seasoning. Chocolate pudding mix. Tomato sauce and olives. Pears. Some Spanish rice because we're going to do a taco night. And I did splurge and buy some frosting and cake mix. But I figured the kids will be home. The girls could at least bake or do something. Some sour cream, some string cheese. Which we have sour cream up here, but yeah, that one's old. So we place that one. We still have string cheeses, but the girls go through, well, mostly my oldest daughter goes through them super fast. Pepper stir fry for chicken tacos. Some berries for my husband's overnight oats, which will have to go into the other freezer. Some burger patties, which we'll do these for dinner within the next couple nights. I really need to reorganize that freezer really bad. We don't like this fridge because it's super small, but I got some creamer. I stocked up because it was under $3 and normally it's closer to $4, maybe a little bit more. So I figured I'd stock up on that now. And then that'll go in the outside. This will go in the outside. One of the hot dogs and one of the bologna can go in here. So this stuff will go in the outside freezer. Smoke will go out there. Oh, I got more eggs. I'm hoping since the kids are gonna be home now, then they'll start eating a better breakfast, but who knows? I got a couple cans of refried beans for taco night. This is more vegetables because we were out and my kids only eat corn and green beans. So that's a little much. I got oats for my husband. I got some rice because I really like rice, but my family not so much. I think my husband will eat it, but. And then the sliced Kraft cheese, and then I stocked up on my daughter's yogurt because they don't like the chunks, and this is the only store that sells the super blended kind, and so whenever I go there I buy at least 3 of them, just so that way she has enough to last a little bit, and I won't have to drive to another town. Which, it's not too bad because I work in the town right next to it, so I can swing by after work, but the less I go to the store, the less I spend. So I'm hoping that that's going to be the case with all of this. So now I just need to put it all away and go from there. Perfect. I already have cornbread mix for chili night. I feel like I need to hide the frosting so my son doesn't eat it. Because he's like me and we will put him on graham crackers, or most of the time he'll just grab a spoon, a plastic spoon, and eat it. I still have some rice up there, but it's okay. And then stock this up on peanut butter and spaghetti sauce. Needs to go tomato sauce. Okay. Some pears. Some mandarin oranges. Probably go in the fridge. Green beans, corn.
I feel good, like I'm walking on sunshine, and there's nothing that can bring me down. Real good, like joy came in the morning, and the birds are singing sweet sounds. The songs that make free if I just believe I am. Vision is key, so if you can see, you can rise above it. So when life is life and trouble's troubling, issues pile up, remember, my friend, that God is greater than our problems. When it feels like you can't make it through, just find your gratitude. Just find your gratitude.
So now that the groceries are put away, I believe this was the next day because in most of my videos it's multiple days and just what I get done throughout those days. But on this day I wanted to get all of these pavers scooted over off to the side. I had used some of them for the front little border area in the front yard, but I didn't need all of them. And so I wanted to get these scooted over because eventually I'm going to start pulling up all of these weeds. We found a couple of them have the little pokey burrs on the bottom of them, and so since those are the seeds, I want to pull those out before it starts spreading and growing everywhere else. So if you have any tricks for that, please let me know down in the comments, because we had them at our old house and they took over the whole yard. So I want to prevent that at this house. Since this is hopefully our forever home, I'm going to treat it like that and just update little things a little bit here and there. But when I moved that big paver, there was, I don't know if they were carpenter ants or what, but they looked like ants with wings. And so I got the hose and was trying to drown them, and then I found some ant killer, and so I doused it with that too, keeping the animals away because I did not want the dogs coming over here. And so I don't know if I actually killed them. I feel like I did a pretty good job about it, but so far I haven't really seen any, thankfully, because I don't need carpenter ants on top of trying to fix little things around the house as it is. But if you have any ideas about those burrs, let me know, please, because they are definitely a nuisance and I'm dreading it. but eventually we're gonna put like a little garden type of gate here, and then next year we'll get chickens is what our game plan at the moment is. We will have to obviously wait and see what finances and all of that are when the time comes, but just little things to do here and there. And then we still have other things throughout the house that we want to do, but if you're new, hi, my name is Jessica. I'm a mother of 4, ranging from 20 all the way down to 8, so life is interesting, but I would not change it for anything. I have 2 girls, 10 and 8, and then my 2 boys are 16 and 20, so it's a little bit different, but now it is officially summertime. Kids are out of school, so we can just basically hang out and do whatever. The girls were talking about wanting to go berry picking, and we have multiple places that we want to go this summer, so hopefully we can make all of those happen and still be able to get a little bit of the house picked up or fixed up. So yeah, if that's something that you're into, please consider subscribing down below, hitting the notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Right now I post on Thursdays. Today is a little bit later because I forgot to do the voiceover, honestly. My son's been doing summer basketball and I work full time and on top of everything else. So it got a little bit out of control for me, but tonight is his last game, well, 2 games, and so then I won't be missing any recording time or anything, but honestly, I love watching him play, and the first few weeks, it was Saturday and Sunday, so there were a few games that I ended up missing because I work on Sundays, but I'm thankful that I get to watch the game tonight, and hopefully they win the last one. But please consider subscribing down below, and I hope that you get some sort of motivation out of this video to get at least one little thing done. It's not about perfection, it's about progress, and that's what my community is about.
Slipping out the back door, but it's not what you're made for, and there's nothing that is too late for. Out of the cold into my warm hand, in the sun, it's already begun. You waver and slip and you get burned, but I'm here, so don't you worry, 'cause you know I'll be there in a hurry. Out of the cold into my warm hands, in the sun, it's already begun.
was starting to get ready to cook some dinner, but how often do you guys clean your oven fan and like traps type of things? I took mine down to wash them, and then I noticed that I can look at the fan because it was making a funny noise, and when I looked, it was covered in so much grease. I don't know who lived here before. I know it was an elderly lady, but seeing how much dirt and stuff is coming off of everything, I need to almost just restart and scrub every little thing down. But when I think about it all at once, I get so overwhelmed with how much stuff there is. I know I need to clean baseboards and do all of that, but at the same time, I also want to paint and update a whole bunch of other little things. So I don't really know, but I switched the next day, and this is the garden. It's actually going pretty well. I think in that back black pot to the right, that's our cherry tomatoes. I think I might need to move them into the ground so that way they can actually get bigger and grow and produce even more. I haven't gotten anything yet, but the bigger tomatoes are doing well. The cucumber is still growing, but I noticed that there were so many weeds in here and I had been putting it off. So I wanted to go in and make sure that the tomatoes and cucumber and watermelons, which are still super tiny, but they're getting there, and then the corns and zucchinis and peppers, I don't want the weeds to get around them and start, I don't know, potentially killing them maybe or stunting them. But the zucchinis, I just went out and checked this morning, and there are multiple flowers. They're getting very big, and lots of zucchinis are going to be coming off of there. So I'm super excited for that because we love zucchini bread. And so I'll be making a whole bunch of that and probably end up freezing a lot of it. Do you guys do that? I know it's okay to freeze it, but would it be better to make the bread and freeze the bread, or just shred up all the zucchini and freeze it that way, and that way it's ready to use when I want to make it? I don't really know the best way to go about that, but let me know down below in the comments. But on this day, like I said, I just wanted to get as many of the weeds out of the garden as I could, and I think I did pretty well. There's obviously still some more that I need to go pick out of there, but that'll be for another day in another video.
Friday night, yeah, I'm going out to forget how he did me wrong. Triple crowns packed, but I'm alright, gonna let myself let go. I didn't live up to his standards, but he didn't come close to mine. I was too much for him to handle. Yeah, right. I wasn't his kind of a woman, didn't fit into his mold, but I don't need his approval, so he can't mind his own. I'm blessed like that, 'cause I feel good in my skin. I don't need a man to tell me I'm the shit. Thank God that it's over, 'cause all I need to be is my kind of a woman, my kind of a woman. Friday night, center of the crowd, I'm forgetting how he did me wrong. his standards, but he didn't come close to mine. I was too much for him to handle.
Well, of course he couldn't handle me, because he's a loser.
Yeah.
Alright, boom.
I wasn't his kind of a woman. Didn't fit into his mold, but I don't need his approval, so he can't mind his own. I'm blessed like that, 'cause I feel good in my skin. I don't need a man to tell me I'm the shit. Thank God that it's over, 'cause all I need to be is my kind of a woman. 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 My kind of a woman.
The sun started coming out on this day, so it was starting to get warm. So I chose to take a break from being outside and going in the house and vacuuming the couch. I have to put a muzzle on our little dog Poppy because she will attack the vacuum and bark the whole time that it is on. So I put that on her, and that way she'll just lay down and not really do anything. And so it makes my life a lot easier when she has it on. But it's not very often that I take the cushions off of my couch to vacuum. How often do you guys remove yours? I try to do it once every other month, which I know is still a long time, but honestly, I don't really think about that. And that's the reason why I need to go through my house thoroughly and wipe everything down and clean it, because I did not do that before we moved in. We didn't really have a lot of time before we moved in, and so we wanted to just get in as fast as we possibly could. And so I told myself, oh, I'll go through one room at a time and start deep cleaning as I unpack and all of that. But let's just be honest, that did not happen. I wanted to unpack and be in our new home as fast as I could. So there's still stuff out in the shop that's packed that I need to go through. My shed that I was going to make into an office is full of boxes and not organized correctly. So I have lots of stuff that I still need to do, but I am definitely a procrastinator when it comes to that type of stuff, because I would much rather buy paint and paint the house and do all the little updating things. So I don't know exactly when that other stuff will get done, but since this is our forever home, I'm definitely going to get there eventually, and I hope that you stick with me and just come along this journey with me, and eventually my house will be fully organized and ready to go. But right now, I'm just going one day at a time, and hopefully here soon I'll be back at the high school, and then I'll have the weekends with my family, and we will be doing much better, which we're fine. Don't get me wrong. I just mean mentally wise, we will be better, and it'll all be fixed up and looking pretty and refreshed and all of that stuff. So hopefully you like this and you choose to stick with me and come along with me on this journey.
2 years and you never said a word. No, in 2 hours and now we said it all. You know we don't wanna fall in love again. Oh no, just think about what we did. You never can tell that you don't care. You always know how to get me sentimental. You always say the right things, like you're pushing me away, then you pull me back in. Like I'm your lady, but then you just stop trying. You push away, then when I go all in, like you afraid of what might happen if you're trying. I'm already done with these games, so I might just be honest with that. I'm pushing you away, then you pull me back in. Like I'm your lady, but then you just stop trying. Then you just stop trying. Two nights and you think you know me now. 2 seconds and I might just throw you out. 'Cause I remember everything you did and everything I became out of like a no. So why are you doing this tonight? You always know how to get me sentimental. You always say the right things, like you're pushing me away, then you pull me back in. Like I'm your lady, but then you just stop trying. You push away, then when I go all in, like you afraid of what might happen if you're trying. I'm already done with these games, so I might just be honest with that. I'm pushing you away, then you pull me back in. Like I'm your lady, but then you just stop trying. Then you just stop trying. Always say the right things, like you're pushing me away, then you pull me back in. Like I'm your lady, but then you just stop trying. You push away, then when I go all in, like you afraid of what might happen if you're trying. I'm already done with these games, so I might just be honest with that. I'm pushing you away, then you pull me back in. Like I'm your lady, but then you just stop trying. Then you just stop trying.
Now that the couch is all clean, I wanted to get all of the fur that had finally settled on the floor cleaned up. And I was noticing in the hallway a lot of little hairballs along the side. And so after I get done with the living room, then I do end up vacuuming the hallway. And I just really need to keep up with the vacuuming, because if you have animals, vacuuming is one of the best ways to get rid of the animal's smell. I don't know if you guys have pets, but after a couple of days of not vacuuming, I can see all the hair around the house and I can smell the dogs, which isn't always bad, but if you know, you know. So I wanted to make sure to get as much of the hair up as I possibly could. I'm trying to work on doing it daily, but it's a lot of vacuuming and a lot of hair. But I do like the fact that we have wooden floors, and so it's not getting stuck into the carpet, even though this rug that I'm vacuuming right now, I definitely need to take outside. I wish I had a pressure washer, but I will just have to take it into my driveway, which I might do tomorrow since I don't have any big plans, and it's supposed to be almost 90 degrees. I'm so excited, even though it gets super warm, but I might take it out to the driveway, use the spray nozzle, and then carpet shampoo it possibly. Don't hold me to that, but I definitely want to clean it somehow, and part of it is under the couch, so even if I do shampoo it in the house, then I won't be getting the whole rug, if that makes any sense. So again, not exactly sure what my motivation, body will be feeling like tomorrow, but that is definitely on one of my to-do lists. And then I need to do the normal bathrooms, bedrooms. My girls' rooms need vacuumed really bad, and we've slowly been going through like their closet and stuff, but it needs to be gone through again. My oldest daughter, that's 10, has rearranged her bedroom 4 different times already since the beginning of summer, and so I think she'll be doing it a few more times throughout summer break, but I'm hoping she'll eventually find where she wants to keep it for a little bit, and then she can go through and organize and situate all of her stuff. She's at the age where she still likes toys, but she also wants to have more room in her bedroom, so she might get rid of some. So it's the difficult time of life for her because she still wants to be a kid, but she's also a little bit too old to be like doing kid stuff. I don't know. I remember going through that phase and it was crazy. But here I'm just doing laundry because there was dog hair all over my bed and I wanted to get the fleece sheets off of there just because it was starting to warm up.
What you gonna do when your circuit's being burned out? Staying in your lane, I'm a zombie, but I still try. I say.
So here I emptied out the containers out of the bottom of my closet because the girls and I had gone to Target and I found a little mini bag that looks like a bog bag. So I'm going to start using that to hold all of my planner stuff, and then I broke down into groups all of my Bible studying stuff and all of that into separate little containers, and that way it will be easy for me to grab and go. Let me know what you guys use, but I like taking my planner with me to work and wherever else just because if I have an extra couple minutes, I will look everything over and then add in some bills or whatever we spent money on just to keep track of everything. But do you guys do the same thing, or is it just I'm a little obsessed with it, but I'm not to the point where I do it every day? And that's where I need to be, and that way it doesn't take me as long. But honestly, just thinking about paying bills and all of that gives me anxiety because I don't like to see all of our money disappear. Granted, it's not all of it, and we have all of the bills paid, and we have our house and all of that. We have food, all of the important things, but just seeing it dwindle slowly absolutely makes me panic a little bit. So let me know down below if that's how you are too. And if you have any tips and tricks on how to not quote unquote panic over doing all of the bills, because that is definitely one thing that I struggle with. And especially since we're on our debt-free journey that we're wanting to start, and hopefully, fingers crossed, here soon, we will be able to make it happen a little bit faster, and then we'll be able to have a little bit more breathing room.
I was just a kid when I met you, honey. Working on my daydreams. Down bed wishing you'd come and save me. If only I'd have a time machine back then, I'd see us dancing in the kitchen night.
Now I'm just going through all of the girls' school assignments that they did throughout the year. Anytime that they bring home anything, we put it into one of the reusable grocery bags and just save it for the end of the year for me to go through. There's a lot of things that the girls end up wanting to keep or that they want us to keep, which is fine, but I'm not going to save every single little math test or little assignment. I'll keep the bigger arts and craft type of stuff, but honestly, I don't have enough room to keep it all. And so let me know what you guys do with it. I still have some of the boys' assignments too. I just don't know what to do with them because honestly, I don't want to be the parent that keeps every little thing for my kids. Of course, I love keeping a few things for memories and all of that, but my mom kept everything that she could of ours, and it's a lot. And with having 4 kids, that's so many assignments, and so every year at the end of the school year, I'll go through and I'll pick out the certain ones that I feel like they weren't just messing around with and that they actually enjoyed doing. But let me know what you guys do down below. Do you keep all of it or do you get overwhelmed with it all like I do? Because like I said, I have a container where it has all of their schoolwork and stuff, but honestly, this is too much for me to keep in my house all at once.
Chasing dreams, I'm chasing light. Pushing boundaries, taking flight. I keep my head high, never look back. No stopping now, I'm on the rise. I'm versatile, yeah, I'll flip the script. Changing the game, baby, I'll never slip. Add up, I'll move it right to the top. Every door I open, I'm ahead of my time. I'm breaking new ground. You wonder how I do it. Oh, just feel. It's just a feeling running through my veins. At first sight, breaking all the chains. It's just a feeling. It's just a feeling, and I can't slow down. Got the world in my hands. I'm breaking new ground. It's just a feeling. Yeah. I'm moving fast, I'm on a roll. That's right. Step it up, watch me take control. Hey. Wait, hold up, baby, did you see that? I'm jumping through hoops like an acrobat. Just if I never miss, yeah, that's the plan. Every door I open, I'm ahead of my time. I'm breaking new ground. You wonder how I do it. Oh, just feel it. It's just a feeling running through my veins. At first sight, breaking all the chains. It's just a feeling. It's just a feeling, and I can't slow down. Got the world in my hands. I'm breaking new ground. It's just a
So the last thing that I wanted to get done in this video, well, the last thing that I thought I was going to get done in this video was just cleaning out this fireplace. It's been super warm here, so we haven't been using it, and so I wanted to get all of the ash out of it and just clean it up before we use it again this next winter. There is still a chunk of wood in there still, but I'm just going to leave it in there until winter time. So here, you'll see in a second that my brain did not work. I thought I was doing good right there. Thought I was doing good by emptying the shop vac, so that way if there was a clog, then I could just go ahead and empty it and fix it really quick. But no, I did not think about how the bag was placed around the whole shop vac. So, needless to say, it went all over the back patio, and so I ended up having to go back out there and sweeping all of that mess up. But I did end up finishing with the fireplace first and cleaning up the inside mess because I could kind of smell the ash when I was coming into the house. And so I just wanted to get it all cleaned up and taken care of and ready to go for next year. And so once I did that, then I ended up going onto the back patio and cleaning up my mess that I made out there. Which, of course, with every chore, it ends up taking me way longer than it should because I do something similar to this every single time. And I did end up moving that rug out into the yard and spraying it down as well. And then it's honestly been still hanging over the little table outside to dry, so it's probably really dry. But it also, one of the rugs, I don't know exactly which one, but one of them smells like cat pee, so I need to throw that away and find like a plastic one. But then the plastic won't actually get stuff off of our shoes, so I don't exactly know what to do. So maybe if you have a product that works best for that you've used, let me know down in the comments below. But there's only about 3 to 4 minutes left of this video, and I just wanted to let you know how thankful I am that you have decided to spend your time with me just by watching this. I know it wasn't very exciting or anything, but like I said before, I do this as a hobby. It's fun to me, and I just want to build a community that we can feel comfortable enough to talk about normal life stuff on this channel. Everyone has their own problems and issues and all of that, but I don't want to focus on any of that. My focus is to get a little bit of motivation out so everyone can get things done that they need to get done and feel like they have a friend hanging out with them or just there to support them as they work through what they need to work through and just get their stuff situated, organized, clean, whatever it is that you're working on. Just know that I am willing to be with you and help you along the way. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, like, share it with your friends. Let someone that you know that might be having a hard time get motivation from watching or even playing it along in the background just to have someone talking like they're there with you, because everyone struggles each and every day one way or another, and everyone just needs someone to be there with them. No one on my channel is alone. I will be there to motivate you and tell you that you're doing a great job. Life is hard sometimes, and we all just need to be kind to one another and help build people up and quit tearing people down. But thank you for being here, and until next time, bye guys.
think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh, baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down.